Today, I want to talk to you about, do you think about yourself? Do you ever think about yourself? So, as a recovering people pleaser, I always think about other people. I always think about what somebody else wants, what they want me to wear, all these different things. And I turned 50 a week ago, and I've really been thinking about, well, probably for a year, I've been thinking about myself, not in a selfish way, but just really thinking about what it is that I want. What are my favorite colors? How do I like to wear my hair? Do I want to wear makeup or not? Do I like the clothes that I buy? Am I buying them for myself or to please somebody else? Am I afraid of what people are going to say? Just all the things. And I want you to think about for yourself. Do you think about yourself? Do you think about what you really want, your goals and dreams? Or do you just do what is expected of you? So when I first met my husband, I think we were newly married, and he started to say things that he didn't like about me, which I find so interesting, right? A man marries you and he tells you what he doesn't like, but he married you because of those things. So, for example, he would say he didn't want me to wear makeup, so I stopped wearing makeup. And there were other things that he didn't like. And so I started changing because it's what he liked. But when you do that, you start to resent people who you made changes for. So I believe in doing things appropriately, right? But I think that we should do things that make us happy. We should wear the clothes that make us happy. We should do the things that make us happy, as long as it's not hurting anybody else or illegal. I think we should enjoy the things that we like to enjoy. I think that we should really focus on what makes us feel good. What are our hopes and dreams? What the purpose that God has given us, instead of being worried about what people are going to say, if people are going to criticize us. All these different things. We have to be focused on ourselves. We have to be focused on ourselves to make ourselves happy, at least to a certain degree, right? Because you're going to make sacrifices if you're, in a relationship. You're gonna do some things to make your spouse happy. But I don't believe in changing who you are and all the things that you love because you married somebody who, wants you to change these different things. So just food for thought today is, are you doing things that are making you happy, or are you in a position where you're doing everything to please everybody else and you're the only one that's left out? You're the only one that's not getting what you want. You're the only one that's unhappy. And two, I found that even if you make all these changes for other people, they're still not happy, right? They'll still be picking at other things for the rest of their lives, because we're all imperfect, right? But I believe in doing stuff for yourself. Do stuff that's going to make you happy. Find out what you really enjoy. Find out what you love to do. Find out what your purpose is. Think about what you really want, your goals, your dreams. Think about who you want to be, how you want to present yourself, how you want to show up, what brings you joy. Think about it for yourself, not for somebody else. If nobody else mattered, and really in the grand scheme of things is your life, nobody else matters. What matters is what you want, what you like, what you enjoy, what you want, what you desire, what your purpose is. That's what really matters, because people are always going to have an opinion about everything we do. They're never going to be happy. And so if we're happy and we're being respectful, right, then what difference does it make? If they're going to complain anyway. People are going to have something to say anyway. Whether you change or you do what makes you happy, people are going to be unhappy. They're going to find something to complain about. It's just what it is. So think about today doing something for yourself, doing something that's going to make you happy, doing what's best for you. Just sitting down and asking yourself, what is it that I really want? Do I want this because my parents wanted this for me? Do I want this because my friends have this? Or is this what I really want? So think about that today. What is it that you really want, and what really makes you happy?